greetings from my wife and I, my wife Candice. We are so delighted to wish all of you at Hillview Baptist Church a happy Father's Day, but especially to the fathers and all the men there who are fathers in whatever capacity, whether you're a father, grandfather, stepfather, godfather, father figure, however you are playing the role of a father in somebody's life. We thank God for you and pray God will continue to bless you. As we bring you greetings, I wanted to just say a word of encouragement to you that comes out of Nehemiah chapter 4 verse 14. And it was at a time when they were trying to rebuild the walls of Jerusalem, and the enemies of God's people came up to oppose what they were doing. And Nehemiah said to the Israelites, remember the Lord your God, who is great and awesome among you, and fight for your families, for your sons, for your daughters, for your families. And I want to encourage fathers today to fight for your families. If you are trying to build a godly family, I know the enemy is going to try to oppose you. And I want to remind you that you can fight and you can win. And here are two ways that I encourage you to fight for your families. First of all, fight for them in prayer. Listen, prayer is the greatest weapon we have as Christians. The Bible says the weapons of our warfare are not fleshly or carnal, but they are mighty through God. And I want you to pray for your family. Pray for your children. Pray for your wife. Pray for your home. Pray in the good times before there are any problems. Pray for God to keep them. And when there are problems, pray for God to continue to keep them and rescue them too. Pray for God to make you a good father. Pray for your family. Fight for them in prayer. And then fight for them with your presence. Be at home with your family. And by being at home, I mean not just being there watching the TV or reading the newspaper or gaming. I don't know if you guys are into that. But be there to share in your family's life. You want to be able to talk to them, to build relationships, to show them Jesus Christ through the way you live. You would be surprised how much of an impact you can have by just being there and being available to your children and to your family. So this Father's Day, of all the things you will do, I want you to commit to fight for your families, to fight for them in prayer and in your presence. And may God bless you as you fight for your family.
So 2 words to describe my father. As you know him as Deacon Prout. He's jovial, charismatic, and he just embodies the term unconditional.
So the one word that I'd like to use to describe my father is hardworking. Growing up, I'd always realized that, he works hard to ensure that his family is taken care of. He was always committed, productive, and he does not quit until the job is done. That your efforts did not go unnoticed. And in a lot of ways, he has shaped the type of father that I am today. For this, I must say, thank you, sir. And I hope you have a happy Father's Day.
A few words to describe my father are wise, loving, and very entertaining. I wish I could be there to celebrate with you today, but I hope you have a great day. Happy Father's Day! I love you!
2 things I love about my daddy: he is kind and he is funny. You are the best father in the world. Happy Father's Day. Mwah!
Hey, Alan Parr here, and just want to give a shout out to all of the men at Hillview Baptist Church. Just wanted to say thank you. If you are a father, a surrogate father, or an uncle, or a big brother, a mentor, someone who leads young men or young women, a grandfather, anyone who's making a difference in the lives of those that are in this next generation, I just want to take a moment and say thank you, because oftentimes we as fathers don't get the credit, we don't get the accolades, and I just want to come along and say thank you. Continue to do what you're doing. You're making a difference. I love you, and God bless. Keep doing what you're doing at Hillview Baptist Church.
Happy Father's Day to you all, but we are sending this special one to our father. Happy Father's Day, Daddy. We love you. Thank you for raising us into the beautiful young ladies we are
today.
Yes, you're smart, you're amazing, you're loving, you're kind, you're awesome, you're wonderful. Words couldn't describe how much we really do love you
and
appreciate you. Happy Father's Day.
Hi, good morning. My name is Rashina Richards and I'm the daughter of Errol Richards. And I just want to take the time out to say Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. So I'm just here to describe my father by using 3 words. So he's a supportive person. He's always been there throughout my life. He is also a kind person and he's also a humble person. So he's not fussy, he's not all about the crowd, he just sticks to himself. So I want to say Happy Father's Day again once more to all the fathers out there. Do hope you all keep yourselves safe and have yourself a blessed day.
If I could describe my dad using 1 word, it definitely would have to be the greatest. His grandchildren thinks that grandpa is the greatest and there's nothing that he cannot do or fix. Today, I want to say thank you for being the greatest gift to our home. We love you and we appreciate you. Happy Father's Day.
My father is a super dad. I use the word super because he goes over and above. The love he shows that definitely includes tough love. His devotedness to his children, his protectiveness, super protective, reliable, supportive, and now that we're older, he's super cool. So he's a cool dad, and all other adjectives that describe him. That's my dad.
2 words I could use for my father would be hardworking and assertive. He's always working hard. He gives 100% and he's very committed to whatever he does. Always goes above and beyond. And he goes the extra mile. Doesn't matter how small it is. And I really respect him for that, and I try to emulate that as well. He's also very assertive. That was one of the first words that I learned from him, because he always told me to be assertive, especially as a young man, and I really see how beneficial that is now as I'm older, and I really respect that, and I try to pattern that. So these are just some of the things that he has taught me, and I'm still learning from him. So happy Father's Day, sir.
Good morning, brothers and sisters of the Hillview Baptist Church. Let me say Happy Father's Day to all, and to wish for the men of the congregation who have offered time, resources, and love to nurture, to encourage, and to mold a young life to maturity. Happy Father's Day. Continue to lift the banner of being a godly man, tall and strong, so that our young men who are growing up will have the godly example to follow. Let me acknowledge that I am wishing Happy Father's Day and celebrating Happy Father's Day, not just to the biological fathers, but those who have nurtured and cared for children who are not their own. Continue to show love, to give love, and to make a mark for all men around the world. At a time when the identity and image of the man is under scrutiny and being re-evaluated, so much so that toxic masculinity is a buzzword, a catchphrase for the present age. I pray that we who are called by the name of God will continue to represent our godly Father well, in words, in action, and in care. Happy Father's Day to all my brothers. Continue to be who God has called you to be, and make this day a memorable one. And I pray that your celebration today will be of such that it will be remembered many years after today. God bless you. Have a great day. And again, Happy Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day. Happy Father's Day. Happy Father's